Today I'm going to show you how to bring those 3 stars in war with Electrone Lavaloon at Town Hall 11. Hey friends, Corey here. You might notice my background is a little bit different than usual. That's because I'm in my hotel room in Germany recording this. A guest of Supercell for the Clash of Clans World Championships. Today's Friday. Day 1 is already over. Can't wait for the semifinals tomorrow and the finals on Sunday. It's gonna be amazing. I'm super pumped. So, guys, let's just get into this right here. We're gonna press play. This is my buddy King on his Clutchagram account. Now, what he's doing up top, he's gonna clear out this outer trash with his heroes, and then he's gonna take out this air defense with his queen. The point being, once the king clears all these outer defenses out here and the trash buildings, but most of the defenses, what you're looking for is stone slammer pathing. You can use a blimp if you want to, but if you can use the stone slammer, it can take out defenses before it ever even pops, bringing you even more value on that electron because you've already taken out a couple defenses by the time the E-Dragon comes out and starts doing some damage as well with that clone spell. So here we go. Now, look at this, guys. We have cleared a path. As soon as that mortar is gone, he's got 100% for sure pathing. You drop that stone slammer out here, it's going straight into that wizard tower. From that wizard tower, it's going to the next closest defense, which is the multi, and then to the expo. And look at this, look at that area in there. You get an E-Dragon in there, there's nothing on the left, there's nothing on the right, nothing that can distract that E-Dragon from laying down those massive chains through the core, taking out the queen, taking out sweepers, and just really hollowing out the core of this base. Check out the sweepers on this. Look at this. He's got 1 point in this way, 1 point in this way. So you're bringing that stone slammer in behind this sweeper. That sweeper's not hassling the E-Dragon. It's not hassling the stone slammer. It is perfect. And chances are E-Dragon takes out that sweeper. That way you can start your Lalo from this way, and you come around back. You never have to deal with those sweepers at all. Your Lavaloon is always going to be coming from behind the sweepers, and so is that stone slammer. Beautiful, beautiful plan. I mean, this was the perfect, absolute perfect plan for this base. Gets a poison down on that queen nice and early, kind of limit the amount of damage she's going to do to the stone slammer, and more importantly to that E-Dragon. He stalls that clone spell a little bit because he wants to clone the E-Dragon, not the loon that came out first, and as a result he's got 2 full health E-Dragons in there under rage, smashing through that base. He sees that he's going to get that other sweeper down, so he starts Lavaloon from the right hand side to get that eagle sooner. But we've got E-Dragons on the eagle. Loons aren't going to path to it, but that eagle's going to get taken down by that Electro Dragon. Beautiful attack. He is going to annihilate this base. Total destruction. Look at that E-Drag sitting in there, almost full health still, and he's chasing the king around. That E-Dragon is never going to die in this raid. He's going to do his thing, eventually go help with cleanup as well. So many loons left on the board. Grand Warden ability, not even needed right there. He's still got a hound up. Look at that on the left, those pack of loons, he's got a hound up. He's got a heal up top. He could have tripled this base without using the heal or the Grand Warden ability. Could have just swagged them both. He's got, is that 2 hounds up? Oh my god, I think he's got 2 hounds up. Guys, this base is annihilated. We're going to go to ×4. Absolute perfect base for Electron. Remember, you can use that blimp or the stone slammer. Just don't try to send either one of those into the sweeper because that hurts. Now that Electron at its core is really just a multi-phase Lavaloon attack. And so if you don't have quite as many Electron opportunities, another good option is just a full Sui Lalo. You have about the same number of troops left, honestly, but you have way more spells with the Sui Lalo. You're going to have space for a heal, several rages, many haste spells, just to kind of get as much spell support through the base as you can for those loons. Look at this. He used his queen on one side. Go ahead and take out, looks like, took out an air defense up there. A lot of times taking out an air defense, well, it's not the most high value defense to defend loons by a long shot. Sometimes you need to get it taken out to help your hound pathing out throughout the base, and that's exactly what's going on here. We've got a single target inferno. Bat spells and loons can take advantage of single target infernos because multi-target infernos defend loons way better than singles. Look at this, coming in counterclockwise around the base. He's got a double skeleton spell for the queen. Very important on this one because the king is right in there as well. And if you only have 1 skelly, even if it's raged, if the king is in there with the queen, he distracts a lot of the skellies. So you want to bring 2 skellies and a rage if the king is in the same area of the queen. Look at this, just picking this base apart, working his way around, still has a warden ability, still has a heal, so he goes ahead and pops that grand warden ability, probably because he realized he still has it, might as well use it. And he's going to be able to heal over this last section coming into the air defense, archer tower, expo, and wizard tower. And that sweeper, not doing much. It's pushing away one group of loons from the right-hand side. He's trying to sneak those in on the right-hand side to trip any red bombs that might be over there. Excuse me. Yo, I'm in a hotel room. I do not have my full setup, so I apologize. I hope that doesn't bust your eardrums, but I'm totally not going to edit that out. It is like late night here right now, and back at home it's mid-afternoon. Crazy adjusting to a time change when you're flying to the other side of the world, but it's been an amazing experience. Beautiful attack by Rupash on his Rupogram account. Very nice, Lalo. In fact, so nice. We're going to check out another one. Here we go. Got another beautiful Sui Lalo, this time by Vince. See, now we've got the queen nice and far away from the king, so he's only going to bring one Skelly spell. He is going to rage up for that Skelly queen kill, but it's going to be enough because the king is not in there, you know, soaking up Skellies, keeping her from taking damage. This one is a beauty. Look at that. Ice Golem and King combining to grab the entire Tesla farm. Still hasn't even popped his king ability yet. Gonna pop it coming into this last section. There we go. Now queen goes in behind the king. She's helping him, speeding him up. She's also going to be able to reach over the walls and take out extra defenses. Once again, going to be able to take out some nice value. Wizard tower, expo, and air defense. And that air defense that she's going to take out is going to improve the hound pathing. That way, instead of, you know, hound going from, you know, like this AD over to here while he's trying to add loons in up here, you know, that hound, if he cuts down, there's not going to be providing any real tanking, but once you get rid of one of those ADs, you know, this one right down here, it really improves the pathing so that your loons come together in a much more predictable, your hounds come together in a much more predictable way and really stay in front of those loons. You don't want hounds zooming all the way across the base. The loons do not keep up with them. The hounds are going to die quickly and not provide enough cover for those loons. Nice freeze haste on that Inferno tower up above. Very nicely done. And he's going to be freezing this freezing that sweeper and the air defense in the core. Very, very nicely done. Helps that slammer get over there a little quicker, because remember, the rage and the haste do not affect the slammer at all, so you gotta freeze those sweepers if you want to move your slammer through the base. And of course, the frozen sweepers obviously not going to be pushing your loons back either. And guys, this base is annihilated. When it comes to Sui Lalos, Vince is one of those guys that you want to watch because he's got it just 100% down. Another beautiful triple. Gonna be swagging a haste on this one. Did not need it. He said, no thank you, Clash of Clans. I don't need that many spells to triple. And he does not. Next one I want to show you is going to be the Queen Charge Lavaloon. So once again, sticking with Lavaloon based attacks. And this one, it's a little bit similar to Electron. Because Electron, you're trying to get a big push. You're using several spells to do it. It's kind of the same principle with the Queen Charge. Of course, you're giving her healers, so you're using some of that troop space as well. But you generally burn through quite a few spells on a Queen Charge, especially if you're going to be using Quakes to open up the base. So you're going to make sure that you get plenty of value with the Queen Charge, just like the value you're looking for from the Electron. That's hollow out a very nice path throughout the base. And guys, those Quakes not only open up all those walls for the queen to get through, and they don't wear off like a jump spell, but they also do damage to all the buildings in range. So even the buildings that are still up, she's going to charge through them twice the normal speed because they've all got only half of their hit points to start with. So she hits them once or twice, they're down, she's moving along. It makes for a much faster Queen Charge, and that's another one of the benefits of using all those Quakes to open up the base. Of course, on this attack, just like Electron, your main objectives, you got to kill that enemy CC, as long as it's not a hound, and you got to kill that enemy queen. So same exact objectives with the Queen Charge as you have with an Electron attack. And look at the pathing that he's creating out here with that Electron. You're relying on it to hollow out the core of the base so that you can get it done with Lavaloon with not very many spells. Queen Charge, once again, hollowing out the core of the base, leaving a nice, manageable path for the Lavaloon portion. Here we go. I always love to see when a hound is out in front tank for the Stone Slammer, because that Stone Slammer timers are going to get so much deeper into that base. So that way, by the time it pops on the back of the base, when it finally does pop, those max loons still have full health. All his max loons just went down to that Eagle Artillery. On this attack, he's ending on the Eagle Artillery, but it's going to be fine. He's got a very clear path into it. You see, he brought in some loons up here to take out these defenses. That way, from here, the loons would go straight into that Eagle, and it worked beautifully. Eagle is down, and guys, this base is annihilated. Very nice charge and Lavaloon by Octograms. There you guys go. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Sorry I don't have all my bells and whistles with me. Normally got like a little portable mic. I'm going from my laptop. Brought one of my Elgatos with me. But you know what? Still want to be able to get you guys out some Town Hall 11 content, because I know that's where a lot of you guys are. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next video. Now, I gotta tell you, I appreciate every single one of my viewers, but you who hang in until the very end of the video, you are my favorite. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, click right above my head and subscribe right there. And guys, check out the 2 awesome videos right on either side of me. Click on one of those and we can keep hanging out. I'll see you next time.